Okay. Oh, I can actually move with my mouse. Nice. This is just like an MMO. Oh, whoa, whoa. Camera's a bit too fast. I'm wondering if it wouldn't be in character, so I'm gonna save. I'm wondering if there's any penalties for doing this. I don't think there are, but I'm not gonna loot anything in here. I'm just.
I shall do.
Okay, I have infant. Whoa. Okay then. Well, I'm not gonna loot anything in here because that's. I don't. Yeah, I was just testing that. I don't think my character would go around bashing open doors and stuff. Especially in his own household estate. Maybe somewhere else. But in his own castle, manor, estate, I don't know what this is. I don't think he'd be so... I don't know what the word is. But, well, they're... Okay. I'm supposed to get here. So let's do this stuff first.
Good evening, my lord. As you say.
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I'm beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's alright, it is boring. Wait, no. Still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
No, thank you. I must attend to an important task.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
What does he say? Oh, I guess I don't get to hear it. Is there anything back here? Can I... Ooh, I can hit tab and look at books.
It has begun.
Maybe I'll have a video at the end of all this, just reading over, before the final battle, just reading over all these codex entries. Ah, another book.
It shall be done.
Culture of Ferelden. Anything else? Oh, there's another book over there. So much lore. I kind of feel bad now for not reading this, because the developers probably spend a lot of time writing this lore and, you know, defining this this world. And I'm just kind of, you know, glazing over it. There's nothing back there.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Playing cards?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, men. I won't say anything. Do you always question your duties? Did my father fear someone would steal something? I don't think my character would do 2 or 3, number 1.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
I want their cool shields. I don't want this stupid buckler. These shields, their shields are cool. My shield is subpar. That door is locked.
Good evening, my lord.
I think later on in the game I will pull back my camera, not this far, but you know, maybe like here, to where I can, you know, better control my settings. But since there's only me and my dog, I think this camera's fine. Don't mind me. Just checking out any books.
It shall be done.
Ooh. Well, this chick's named, so I think I'm going to talk to anybody that's named. Go. Oh, there you go.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Perhaps later.
There may not be another time.
If it makes you feel
Would
better.
it not make you feel better?
I've told you before, I don't believe in the Maker.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
That's pretty cool. I didn't think there would be an option like that, but obviously there was. To where my person essentially said that I don't, that's not what he essentially said. That is what he said. He said I don't believe in the Maker. Is there more back? Yeah, I think there's no X's back here. But excuse me. I think there were supposed to be people in here. That's weird. I could have sworn that there were people in there last time in the study, but there were only books, so I don't really. Maybe it's in a different room. I don't know. I know there's a girl that you can talk to and eventually have sex with and be in the game.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
I'm alternating between using the keyboard to do these dialogue in my mouse, to do the dialogue options in my mouse. Yes, Mother Nan is back to work as we speak. Yes, there were giant rats in the larder. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. I'd rather not keep chasing the stupid dog around. I like that one. Sarcastic. Witty.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? If you say so. This will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus. He has tact. I'm not gonna say weren't you drunk.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
Oh, this chick right here, I think. Pretty sure. You beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord. This is a really Oblivion-esque style. This is Oblivion. This is how it would look. With less motion. Blank face. You're being modest. You fought very well.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
I can handle my own affairs, thank you. May I go now, mother? You are aware that we're at war. Perhaps we just speak alone sometimes, Iona. Flirtatious or somewhat sarcastic and asshole-ish? Flirtatious.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Ah, yes, yes.
Good evening, your lordship.
Those two are at the study. That's right. Oh. Guy or girl first? Guy or girl? Looks like guy first.
Hello again. Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
I don't want to talk about books, Darren. It was my grandfather's, but I come here to read often. My grandfather's. I really have no idea. I think my grandfather's is best because I don't think my character would come here to read often.
Yes, he was something of a scholar, right? An interest in magical studies?
Apologies for that. Yes, he was something of a scholar, right? An interesting magical studies. I thought you were a warrior yourself.
I am, but truthfully, books are my passion. Years ago, I wanted to join the Chantry as a scholar, but Father wouldn't hear of it.
My passion lies in other areas. I can appreciate a man of intelligence. My father and I don't agree either. Don't always agree either. Number one.
Oh, such as?
I think my character's gonna totally fuck with this guy. Make him
Yes. I've heard rumors about you, to be honest. No disrespect intended.
I don't even get to tell him that I'm fucking with him. He's just gonna be thinking about that. Though it might be true. Who knows? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens? So you will be riding off to my father tomorrow. I should go. Commander Shepard's line. Let's go with this.
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. Glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Did his accent just go from British to Scottish? It sounded like that. It's odd. Will you actually fight?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
It's asshole-ish. Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
It is true. I've met him.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever, becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice.
What?
I'll have to be happy.
Okay, that wasn't my imagination that time. He did go from British to Scottish. Let's talk about me. I like that topic.
I don't actually know you that well, my lord. You're handsome, capable, but beyond that, a bit of a mystery to me.
I think he's coming on to me.
Everyone says you're more likely to succeed the Tan than your brother is, that the Kuzlin line has never been stronger. I don't know about here, but outside your castle, people discuss your family a great deal. Some say your father should have been king instead of Kalen. But it is just talk, I think, born of affection for your father.
I should go.
Of course, my lord. I am sure you have much to do yet.
I think you could have actually gotten him in bed. Yeah. I think that's a good range of options. Actually, that's. I don't think any. Let's not get into this topic.
That is a wonderful dog. He
It
seems
could be
very
potentially
noble and
controversial,
intelligent.
and I'd rather not.
Greetings once again, my lord.
Greeting once again, my lord. That's a bit forward. Hello, you're pretty. You're very pretty. I haven't seen many elven ladies in waiting.
Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies in waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank?
She doesn't care to be fussed over. If she found a maid like you, I might encourage her. Maybe a little. She's never desired one. Again, a bit too early for flirting.
That is a very Ferelden attitude, I think, to be so self-sufficient.
How did you come to know Lady Landra?
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Forgive me, I shouldn't have mentioned her.
It's quite alright.
Her name is Amathine. Her father died of a wasting sickness 2 years ago.
Wasting sickness. I wonder if they explain what that is. Or maybe I'm supposed to know what that is already. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. He is with the Maker now.
And my character doesn't believe in the Maker. It sounds like Lady Landra has been good to you.
Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion.
Tell me about yourself.
I am an open book, my lord. What would you like to know? Lady Landra's manor is not half so large as your castle, so my family lives in the alienage. There we do not stand out quite so much. In an alienage, my daughter learns what it means to be elven. As much as possible, so much of our history has been lost.
What do you think of humans?
That is an awkward question. What do you mean?
Do you find humans attractive? The reverse is true enough.
Some humans, yes, without question.
Wait, this just... I was looking at this the whole time and I was just going, didn't she just mention her dead husband? Well, I suppose she could have remarried. Or re-found somebody.
Of course.
Ah, I think we should get to know each other better.
Are we doing just that? What else did you have in mind?
Something more intimate later on in my room.
I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
Yes, that would be very agreeable.
Until tonight, then.
Last option is just no, like... That's such a tease. Is that... No, it's a librarian. Wait, can I talk to the librarian? Never tried.
Good evening, my lord.
Well, I can. It's just one of the generic NPCs, though. Mother's still standing here. Like a statue.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
You're right, I should go. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
If Darkspawn have returned, the Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad? Definitely not. No, would that be so bad?
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Well, if they fall without me, or I can make a difference. Well, I can make a difference.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
What brought this on?
You've grown up so fast. And now Bryce is leaving you in charge of the castle. I suppose there's no point in dwelling on it. Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Well, that's a locked door.
Good evening, my lord.
Named guard. Open door. Right click to open, not left click. That is also locked though. That's also locked. That's my room. Let's go into... No, wait. No, it's locked. I'll have time to go into those rooms later.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
My character looks
I wish
a lot
victory
like my
was
brother.
indeed so certain.
Except
My heart
he has
is
blonde hair and
disquiet.
blue eyes.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Yeah. Here's my little brother, who looks kinda like me. Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No darkspawn can harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me. No darkspawn can harm Fergus.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave with him, or leave without him. I wish I could go with you. You'll be missed, brother.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
His jaw looks weird. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh? If I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
Shh. You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
I think it's a bit too late to bring up the war after all that. It'd just be unnatural. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead. So little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wedge? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Oh my god,
A
my
wench is a woman that
fingers are
pours
really
the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You'll need more protecting than her. Mother can handle herself, always has. You can count on me.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Tutorial, leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click the plus button. See, as you can see, this is the new install for me. Did my dog level up or did I leveled up? Let's go with another point of cunning, strength, and constitution. Alright. Alright, this is a stance. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and an increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking a penalty to attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, the defense bonus is increased. With shield mastery, the defense bonus is increased further. Let's pass it. It's okay. What is the shield pummel? The character follows up an attack with 2 hits from the shield, dealing normal damage with each attack. If the target fails a physical resistance check, it is stunned. Shield mastery doubles the character's strength bonus for each attack, or each strike. What was this? These traits are always really nice. Warrior. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for bonus attack as well as increased chance to some critical hits. Okay, what's I need to get this. And huh. That's weird. I could have no wait. Yeah, taunt. There we go. A mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility towards the warrior. Frightening appearance increases effect. Which frightening appearance? I don't know. What level am I? Level 4? What level am I? Probably 2, I'd imagine. Let's go with this. Yeah, that's good. Nice little stance. Stick this here. I gotta level my dog up as well. Just put all his things into strength. Not that he'll need anything else here. Maybe 1 to dex. But he doesn't. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Okay. Let's go to my room. It's cool.